could you just say Simone interview, and then could you clap in front of your face?
Sure. Simone interview. I am one of the chefs of Mamacitas Cafe and Catering. I've been cooking for 8 or 9 years now. We're at our kitchen, which is a shared commercial kitchen where a bunch of different businesses, catering businesses, and just like packaged food businesses work.
Hey, I'm Savannah. I joined Mamacitas in February.
My name's Shayna Lancaster. I am the co-founder of Mamacitas Cafe.
Mamacitas Cafe is currently a catering business mostly. We are a mission-driven business that supports young women and really creates a sisterhood around young women feeling empowered.
Right now?
So this is our quinoa salad with lemon tahini dressing and hella herbs.
I mainly work in the kitchen as a prepping assistant. Also, sometimes I'll go on site. I bus, serve, and just help out any way I can. I joined because I saw Simone and I really like her and love her as a person. I was like, hey, I want to be on board. And just working with them it's really inspiring because it's all done by women and you usually don't see that, especially I've worked other catering companies.
I think a lot of what makes Oakland special are its women. I think that this is actually a city where it's already in the soil. As a women-owned business, as a primarily women of color owned and operated business, there's just such an abundance of other allies in the community and folks that really want us to win.
The culture is really we're really silly. We're very silly, as I'm sure you guys noticed. So yeah, it's just like a place of honesty and love and silliness.
The most feeling part, honestly, is working with dope-ass women. I don't know if I can say that, but it's just really cool. And I really liked how it felt like, I don't know, kind of the Thanksgiving, Christmas atmosphere, working in the kitchen kind of thing. Feels like your family and everybody's laughing. We had the music and little dancing and whatever. And it's really nice.
We're operating in the context of capitalism, right? Which is like an inherently exploitative system. And specifically in the food industry has a very, very bad track record of sexual assault, exploitation, wage theft. There's a long, long list of ways that workers, and especially workers of color, have really been eaten up by the food industry. This is also around the time that the sort of beginning manifestations of gentrification in Oakland really started taking hold. You know, I just couldn't unsee what had happened in San Francisco. There's ways that we all are carrying trauma or certain histories that make it difficult sometimes, frankly, to show up to work. And yet we've been able to really create for real sisterhood.
It's empowering as a woman because I don't think growing up, I never saw a company or a business or entrepreneurs as women and just women. There's always some kind of male influence, and just seeing how they're able to do it.
I knew that it was working from the very beginning because we have always had young women as a central part of our business. So seeing young women in leadership roles and really being able to, not just be kind of the cogs, but actually be helping to direct and be the visionaries.
This isn't just, like you said, cooking, it's much more. It's around to help out me as a young, person of color, get out there into the world. It's for all the other women that work there. It's for Oakland.
Mamacitas is going to be part of my life forever. No matter what I do, in some way, Mamacitas is going to be a part of that. And I guess that's the biggest impact, is really feeling deeply that it's beyond just the business, but it's really a family that we've created and we are creating.
Developing trust with young folks is something that's really critical, and not just projecting onto them like, well, we think that you need this. You know, like we really want the business to be shaped and impactful for young folks. So they need to be at the table and helping us to better understand what they need.
A corn cake with an avocado something.
Okay, eat it. Tell me how you feel.
There you go. I know these don't look that much different, but they are.
Oh, thank you.
You like it?
Mm-hmm. You're not using this.
I'm using it.
No, you're not. Nope. I haven't signed anything, so.